are we? Happy Saturday! Yay! So, yeah, how's your weekend going? Weather-wise, not great. Yesterday was awful in the morning, and then it was lovely in the afternoon, and then it was awful again last night. We were down at a friend's house last night, and my two kids were in a fabulous hot tub that plays music. My God, if we were given those or allowed to use one of those when we were young, we would be in our elements. So yeah, a bit tired now this morning. It was kind of, it was about 12:01 when we came home, and the kids had a sleepover. They're still down there. I wouldn't say they're even up yet by the time they went to bed. So, but yeah, it was lovely. Really, really nice. And so nice Saturday planned. Gonna do some work and not much more, to be honest. Oh, there's a party, kids party down the road as well today, so we'd have that to go to as well later. So how's everybody getting on, and if you any questions, I got a couple of questions in after yesterday's call about goals, about the mirror work, and a few of you were just telling me how interested you would be in the mirror work, which is great, because it is very, very challenging. People are finding it challenging, which is totally normal, totally normal. So I was the exact same when I started. I remember, and it only came to me yesterday when I was looking in the mirror, and I'd say, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and every time I'd say it, I looked away. I remember saying it to Sylvia, and I was like, every single time I say it, I look away. She said, that's just because you're not used to it and you don't have enough self-confidence to actually, morning Lorraine, how are you? Stare yourself in the eyeball and do it, because you don't probably believe it right now, that you love yourself. So and every single time, and it was just an automatic thing. I didn't think I was going to do it. It just happened automatically. So so expect that as well. And from day one, I was trying to think, was I saying I love you? I think I was, because that's part of the thinking into results. So morning Marie, how are you? So as part of the thinking into results, so we had no choice but to start it that way, which is good. We were thrown in and just do it. So yeah, better off. And I definitely did find it amazing for lots of things. Really, really did. And not just loving myself more, but with confidence, and even at home here, just different. You just, because you've more self-confidence, you're more you can make decisions easier, and you stick to those decisions, and that means an awful lot. Morning Neelam, here it has been hot, morning is shining and expected 3:30. Oh my God, you're in London, aren't you? Oh my God, yeah, I've heard actually that England were getting lovely weather. No, it's warm here but it's not dry. It's not too bad this morning, but the party later, like my poor neighbours are bouncing castle got. So I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll be bringing a change of clothes. But that's good, Neelam. I'm delighted for you. I really am. So definitely the mirror work has given me a lot of confidence, and definitely I find it easier to make decisions. Like a good entrepreneur, a good whatever person that you follow or lead or whatever, I'm sure or you can see from the word go, that they are good at making decisions. And good leaders do make decisions quickly, and they rarely change their minds. And I'm finding, because I was every single thing that I had to decide on, I was asking Liam, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? And that's not the sign of a good leader. So I was just listening to lesson 10 there of the Thinking into Results program. And it's all about being a leader or a follower. And to be a good leader, well, first of all, you need to be a really, really good follower. So you follow a good leader and do exactly then what they do. So it totally makes sense. But a good leader makes really good decisions, and even if they're not good decisions, but they make decisions fast and they stick to them. So that's definitely something I have improved on. My God, I was not good at making decisions, every little thing. And you know, and that's not somebody you want to follow if they can't make a decision. And they have to be confident, and they have to have confidence in themselves, and have those abilities that you want to follow them. So a leader is somebody that that has followers that want to follow them, because you know, you have to have these kind of traits in you for people to want to follow you. So I just thought it made loads of sense. But you have to be kind of in control of your own life as well. And you know, when you're that confident person, people will follow you, and people will want to hear what you have to say. I had to think, because he mentioned the organized planning chapter in Think and Grow Rich, so I just opened it there just to see was there anything in it worth reading out. Easy know I haven't read this chapter before. First year again. So organized planning, I suppose, is one that I do definitely need to read, because it's all about having a plan in place, and Sylvia goes on about it all the time, and she's so right. Have a calendar. So this could be something for you if you're like me and you don't know what you're at from one end of the day to the next. Sylvia's making us have these calendars. Now you can download your own. I got this actually from a doTERRA leader, Presidential Diamond leader, and I just find it really, really good, because it starts at 5 a.m. I'm not saying I'm up every morning at 5, but I do try most mornings for 5:30, and you can put in absolutely everything into it. And Sylvia was saying have it completely covered. Don't have blanks, which I do have, and odd, I have a few. But even if it's spending time with your kids, or having your lunch, or having to go to town, having to do your shopping, whatever it is, at least it's in there. You know exactly when and where you're going to be, because I just find sometimes that I just get really overwhelmed, and if I have a load of stuff to do, and you're thinking about all you have to do, you'll end up doing nothing. And that has happened to me so often. And if I get a little, like a 5-minute gap, or a 10-minute where the kids are really quiet playing something, I nearly waste that 10 minutes, because I don't know, oh my God, what am I supposed to be doing? But if you have everything written down, you know exactly what you have to do. Or another thing is a really good idea is write down 6 goal achieving activities every evening for the following day. And that is really, really helpful. And the first one should always be the one you least want to do. So you don't move on to the next one until the first one is done. Something caught my throat, sorry. Those 2 things I just find are just so beneficial, and they have helped me a lot. So organized planning, plan your day, plan your week ahead, know exactly what you have to do. And if you want, what you could do is write down what I did first. When I first started doing that, I wrote down exactly what I need to do in the next 7 days, every single thing, whether it's morning Aoife, whether it's visualization, whatever it is to do with thinking into results. I might need to do we have to do the worksheets of each lesson twice a week, and we have to listen to the video and watch it twice a day. So all that gets written down, and then everything to do with my business, whether I'm calling people, whether I'm doing a class, whatever it is, that gets written into it. And then lunch and every other parts of your life then gets written in as well. So it just really, really it's really helped me. So it might be just something that you might think, and I know it's kind of, oh God, sure, everyone does that, or everyone writes down what they need to do. I was, and I wasn't, and I suppose I'm just not somebody that plans very well. And I think I discovered that when I did the strengths test last year. It's called Clifton Strengths, and I did that last year. And organization was pretty low down, because there's 4 terrains in the when you do the strengths test, and my terrain was relationship building, and relationship builders kind of work day by day, so they don't really plan ahead, and I was definitely falling into that category. I don't plan ahead, and I still find it very challenging to fill in this sheet, because that's just who I am, and that's okay. But I do try and do it every week now, because I don't get overwhelmed. I know exactly what I'm doing, and when I come down here, if I get half an hour or an hour, whatever, I know exactly what I need to do in that hour. So it's just really it really does plan your day, and it takes that overwhelm away, and that, you know, kind of, oh my god, do you know what's it called, deer in headlights thing. What am I supposed to be doing? And you know, it's time wasting as well. You end up then just kind of scrolling through your phone, and I don't necessarily scroll for other people's lives and see what other people are doing. I kind of scroll for ideas. Oh, maybe I might get an idea from here, or maybe, and then this lovely recipe might come up, and like, oh. So you do get sucked in when you're scrolling as well. So I do tend to try and turn off my phone, or put it on silent and put it away from me for at least 2 hours during the day, or it you're just checking it the whole time, and any little text or message that comes through, it could be a query from somebody, but that's okay. It might take you 2 hours to get back to them, but that's okay. So I've learned to live with that, because I used to, get back to people all the time straight away. So that's just might be something that might help you. 6 goal achieving activities, write them down every evening for the next day, or write them down first thing in the morning, and fill in a sheet where you write down absolutely everything you have to do for the coming week. Very, very helpful, and you just feel more in control, and and you're not time wasting. So, okay, I think we will start to write our gratitude list. I was actually dreaming about this morning, so funny, and I was 3 or 4 minutes late doing it as well, and I was 3 or 4 minutes late this morning. So it's funny. Okay, so today is Saturday. Oh, it's the 1st of August, isn't it? Yay, Saturday, 1st of August. Okay. Okay, perfect. So today I'm grateful for the first one I always write down is Bob's affirmation. Today I am grateful now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we try and write 9 more. If you don't, that's okay. Even if you just write 3 or 4, that's fine. But just be really, really, truly grateful for whatever you write down, and feel the emotions attached to each one, and write down thank you, thank you, thank you after each one. And if you haven't space or anything like that, just say it. Really feel how grateful you are for whatever it is you're writing down. Okay. How's everybody getting on? I'll make sure I'm not missing any lovely comments, or yeah, if anybody's any questions or anything like that. And if I never see them on here, I'll always read them afterwards anyway and get back to you. So we'll write a couple more and then we will send the love. Okay, so we'll just write at the end, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So if you might have a few more to write down, you could always do that at lunchtime. It's a nice time to do it when your energy starts to dip, and it just kind of, or even just to read the ones you've written down as well. Alrighty, so now it's time to send love. I'm going to grab an oil. Oh, one I grabbed is clementine. So I don't think you can actually buy this one. It came free with the buy one get one free offers during the week. So it's a citrusy oil, so it's going to be a mood elevator. It's a bit like wild orange. It's lovely. I don't think it's in the book actually, because no, it's not in the book. Emotionally wise, because it's it can't really be got, and it's so it's a mood elevator anyway. So it's going to help with feeling down. It's going to help with cleansing the body physically, and it's going to help with to boost your mood when you're feeling down. And it's a lovely one in the diffuser as well. So it's lovely with another citrus oil, or you know, with On Guard, something like that, because On Guard, you know, kills all the germs, and then that one is the lovely smell. They smell really well together. Alrighty, so let's send love to 3 people that are bothering us. So it could be people that are sick as well. So you decide. But when you pick people that are bothering you, you are getting your energy back from them. They have some of your energy, and it's nothing to do with them. It's all to do with you, and to help you, and to make room for more positive energy inside of you. So, or if you know somebody that's really sick, or that really needs your positive energy right now, send it to them, and just visualize them as well throughout the day. Clementine with air is fab too. Oh, clementine and air, yeah, I must try that one actually. Yeah, air is so lovely. Yeah, and all those minty ones, I just love them. Thanks for that, Lorraine. Definitely try that. So yeah, so send love to. So it's up to you. So so it's one person at a time, and the first person could be maybe somebody that's not well, and the second person could be somebody that's bothering you. And just remember, it's all to do with you. It's nothing to do with them. They don't know anything about this. But when you hold a grudge or hold any kind of anger towards somebody or resentment, it's affecting you. It's not affecting them. They don't care, but it is affecting you. So you want to get rid of that outside of you, all those suppressed emotions. You want to get rid of them, and make room for all the positive stuff that we're putting in now with all our gratitudes and sending love and asking for guidance, and giving ourselves all these compliments. We need to make room for all that. So yeah, so we just close our eyes, take a few deep breaths, and think of that person standing in front of you with a light going from white light, gold light, whatever, going from your heart to theirs, and sending the love. And if you can't say I love you, just kind of wish them well, or say nothing, as long as you're sending the light from your heart to theirs. That will work too. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. And so when you're ready, let's all send love to ourselves. So the third person is always ourselves. So picture you standing in front of you and a white light or whatever color light going from your heart to yours and sending the love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask for guidance. So ask for guidance for the day. So it can be anything to do with anything. So who can you help today? I know I say the same things all the time. These are the only ones I can think of because these are the questions I ask. Who can you help today? Or is it something to do with your business, your home, your partner, your kids, whatever it is? Ask the question, good quality question, and you will get a good quality answer. And you may not get it today. It may be in a few days' time that you get this answer, and that's okay. Just it's kind of teaching you to follow your intuition. So when you do get this answer, you might start thinking of a person, and they might be thinking of you at the same time as well. So it's all about acting on these little intuitive things that you're getting, or this the name or the picture of somebody's face in front of you. Especially if it comes up a few times, then that's the universe telling you that you need to call this person. So just do it. It's not going to hurt, and see what happens. You never know. Alrighty, so we just close our eyes and ask the question. Okay, perfect. So I hope that helped, and if you have any questions, as usual, just get on to me privately or message below or whatever, and I'll get back to you. After this call, head over to your long mirror and give yourself all the compliments. So into one eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are. And then at least 3 more compliments, and same as the other eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are. And remember, if you can't say that yet, that's okay. We're going to be doing a 21-day abundance on mirror work. Probably from next week, one of the days next week maybe. I'll let you know anyway, and have a new journal, or maybe go to the back of your I'd say probably have a new journal. I think it's a good idea, because you're going to finish your other one at some stage and you don't want them kind of colliding. So I think get a new journal for this, and definitely we'll be writing down some emotions and stuff and how you feel. And I would love to have done this when I started it, and because it's a lovely thing to look back on. So we just dig a bit deeper into mirror work and complimenting ourselves in front of the mirror. And really connecting with ourselves and with our inner child as well. So so do that, and then read your self-confidence formula. If you don't have that, let me know. I shared it on here about 2 weeks ago, and it's really, really good to read after your mirror work. So thanks again, everyone, for jumping on and all your lovely comments, and have a lovely Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, bye.